What's up guys, my name's Engram, your host here on this Destiny tutorial. Today's video will be showing you the new loot cave, or the loot cave 2.0, found by another dude. I take no credit in finding this. I know tons of people have already posted on it, and I'm a bit late on it, but just look at how awesome this is. It's not as effective as the previous loot cave, but it is still pretty effective at getting a bunch of stuff. I got around 2 legendaries about 30 minutes. I picked up one of them, but look at all of this loot that I got after about 30 minutes of doing it, so it is still effective at doing those things well, and it's pretty much the same as the loot cave. You just sit at a certain point and you start shooting them, pop their heads off, and get a bunch of kills. So anyways, let's get into the tutorial. So once you spawn on your Sparrow, just head to the right. This is going to be in the direction of where you fight your first main boss. You know, that big Raxus guy that had the 4 horns. The first mission you do, that's the direction you're going to be going into that building, and keep going through that area. There's going to be the area where you get in the tutorial where you're going in the reverse direction. You want to continue past that area into the Rocket Yard. Now the Rocket Yard is going to be the loot cave 2.0. It's actually just a room, but it has the same idea, same premises as the previous one. You stand far back enough that they start spawning, and they spawn every 6 seconds. There's about 4 enemies, 1 Vandal, and 3 dregs that spawn, so it is a little bit slower in that aspect, but again, it works on the same idea that you're killing them for the 6-second spawn instead of the 40-second, which was patched on the previous loot farm, and they just continually spawn. You just kill them. You use a scout rifle, which I highly recommend, because headshots, just one headshot kills, are so much easier than anything else. So again, all you have to do is just stand here. You can stand either on the container or the ledge to the left. What I recommend, if you have 2 people, 1 person on the edge of the container all the way to the left side of it, and then 1 person on the edge just to the right of it. That gives you 2 different angles at seeing your enemies. On the container, you can see the left side when they run around the left side of the hill, so you can get those guys, and when you're on the left side on the ledge, you can actually see the guys that are going to the right and behind the tank. So you definitely, either one of those locations, there is a weakness to it, but it is pretty cool. But what you need to do before you can actually start this farming strategy is clear out the area. So you need to kill all of the hive in the area. There's going to be 2 different spawns, the one that's right behind you and one that's right front left of you. That's going to be a little door or a cave that they spawn in. They have their 6-second timer. As long as you're in that area, they shouldn't respawn. Every time you go collect loot, then they will respawn. So just clear out that area and then start killing off the fallen. You're going to want to make sure you kill off all the fallen in the area you can. It kind of slows down the rate at which they spawn if you don't kill enough fallen, but again, there should be 4 of them you kill, and then they should be able to reset. And then once you do that, all you do is just stand on top of this container or on the ledge to the left and just aim all the way down into the guys over there. I recommend having an ACOG sight, or the farthest zoom that you can, on a scout rifle, and just aim at the cave, or the new loot cave 2.0, and just keep looking at it. You should be able to get all 4 of them, you know, headshot them all and get them all killed, and then it takes about 6 seconds to respawn. You just keep doing this over and over and over again until you run out of ammo. Once you do so, just run forward, grab all the ammo and the items that you have in there, and again, you'll be able to get these things, and then you come back. The hive should respawn at that point. Kill off all the hive again and get back on the thing. You should have enough time to do that, and then kill off all the fallen. One note is that if a public event does happen in this area, you do have to complete or fail it. You do not actually have to win it. I know there's a little guy that runs through that has like infinite amounts of health and just goes to location with super shields that you need to either kill or let go. What I recommend just is like stand back. You can do the public event, see if you can actually complete it, and if you do, hurrah. If you don't, it's not really that important. All that matters is that once he dies, then they will start respawning again. Anyways guys, that's pretty much the video. It's really that simple. You just have to go to this place, start farming. I recommend having 2 people and a scout rifle. Again, they're just so much easier to start using, and of course, do not go too far forward or you will start to mess up the spawn. If you guys are wondering if this is patched by the time if you watch this like a week later, I will have an annotation on the screen if it is patched or if there's any changes to it, so make sure you pay attention to those annotations instead of leaving a comment down below just like 5,000 other people. But anyways, and if you also wanted to know patches really early before the annotation and wanted to confirm, please follow me on Twitter down in the description down below. Ask me any questions you think, hey, the Glimmer Farms patch, or hey, the Loot Farms patch. Let me know, and I will make sure and confirm with a bunch of different people, as well as on my own console. I'll go and confirm it for you, as well as the ability that I have to ask any question there on Twitter. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next video.